Yo, it's PFK Welcome back to the PFK podcast where everybody free to talk they shit.
It's your boy PFK Poppy.
It's your boy PFK Pop, man.
Now look, y'all know I like getting straight into it, so we ain't even, he done had time to think. I need an answer to my question. Do I need to repeat my question for you?
Yeah, please repeat that question.
We're going straight
Repeat
back
that
to where we
question.
left off. Yeah, we're going straight back where we left off.
Now, my question to you was, first I stated to you, I already know that you're a Kobe fan.
Yeah.
I know that you're a Kobe fan. I'm not
For
asking
sure.
you that. Now, my question is you a Kobe fan because you a Laker fan, or is you a Laker fan because you a Kobe fan?
I mean, that question, you really asking me one question because it's the same question.
Okay.
For real. It's the same question.
So answer it then.
So,
Yeah, answer.
with that question, I am a Kobe fan. I am a Heat fan by nature.
Wait. I don't mean to cut you off. Wait, because I don't want to trip you up. Because you got to remember the background to all of this.
Okay.
You was calling me a fake fan, not a true fan, a bandwagon fan, because I followed Bron from team to team.
Yeah.
When I just said Bron my favorite player. Feel
Right,
me? So
right.
there's nothing wrong with that. But you had all type of names for me, right?
Uh-huh.
So now, okay. Now back to please.
All right,
Answer,
so
please.
to be real with you, I'm going to speak the truth. I ain't finna fly it. I'm going to tell you how I really feel.
Okay.
So how I really feel, I am a Kobe fan.
Yeah.
I fuck with Kobe. Feel me? I
Right.
grew up on Kobe. I am a I'm a diehard Heat team fan. The Heat is my team.
Hold on.
But wait, don't cut me off. Don't cut me off. But I fuck with Kobe. With that being said, if Kobe goes to the Mavericks,
Yeah.
I'm still gonna fuck with Kobe. But I'm not gonna be a Mavericks fan. Feel what I'm saying?
So you're not gonna cheer for
I'm
Kobe?
not gonna be I'm gonna cheer for Kobe, but I'm not gonna be a Mavericks fan. I'm not gonna be like, oh, boy, it's all Mavericks now. Fuck the Heat.
You gonna be part Magic, Mavericks though.
You don't got
Yeah.
You don't got a choice, bro.
I'm saying.
If that's your
No,
favorite
you
player,
do have a choice. You do have a choice.
Wait. So you telling me this? If that's your favorite player on the team, so is you cheering
ever
for them to
play
win? Or you don't even care if they win?
I don't care if they win because this is my
Oh,
player
you
at the
ain't
end
no
of the day.
fan.
Because guess
All
what?
right. Oh,
Because
you
guess
ain't no
what?
fan then.
Guess what? Everybody has a favorite player. Feel me? So even if the Heat, for instance, bro, players get traded, players get released all the time. So if I be like, okay, if I say, okay, Dwayne Wade was my favorite player, and then he go to the Bulls.
He went to the Cavs.
He go to wherever he went to. He went to the Bulls, the Cavs, or whatever. Yeah. That don't mean I automatically go for the Cavs. That don't mean I automatically be on the Bulls side.
You still got love for him.
I still got love for him.
Okay.
That's my favorite player. As a player, he's my favorite player. But I'm not finna tear everybody down about motherfucking Cavaliers or motherfucking Bulls. You feel me? Right. I'm gonna stay true to my Miami Heat team, but I'm gonna stay true to my favorite player.
Now listen, that was real nice right there. How you tried to go around.
Ain't no going around it.
You know I caught it though. Now let me tell you now. The difference is that's a big difference between you and the Heat. Your relationship with the Heat is way different from your relationship with Kobe. Because what? You born and raised in Miami.
Right.
So this your team. This all you know, Heat. Feel me? So right. More times than not, 9 times out of 10, people down here gonna be a Heat fan, no matter who there. LeBron come and go. You was a Heat fan before he came and went. Feel me? Mm-hmm. But you ain't really too tied in like the Heat lose, then yes, whatever. But for Kobe, no, I ain't never seen you with no D Wade jersey on, feel me? Or no Udonis Haslam jersey. No, none of that. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I done seen you with some Kobe shit on.
Yeah.
And Kobe Wade crossing LA. There's no ties to Kobe. But you love Kobe. Kobe, you would go to bat for Kobe, feel me? So you can't sit here and flaws me and tell me that if Kobe went to the Mavs or the Bulls, that you ain't cheering for them boys. And you can't tell me that you wouldn't be mad if he lost. Let me ask you something.
Oh shit.
Steph Curry your favorite player, right?
Yes, sir.
If Steph Curry went to Orlando next year, who you cheering for next year? The Warriors or you cheering for Orlando?
I'm a cheer for Orlando.
And you gonna be mad if Orlando lose, right or wrong?
Yeah, but you can't
come
ask
on,
him
buddy.
that. You can't ask him that because
That's
listen.
anybody, bro. That's my point. It's
You can't
anybody.
ask him that. You can't ask him that because you seen me.
I'ma go.
You seen me, right? You seen me.
I seen
When
you
I-
from the
at-
Celtics
when I
to
was
the
little-
Thunders,
no.
to the Pacers.
You seen when I was little, I had the Kobe's and all that. Kobe was
Kobe's.
my boy, you know.
You had the
Still
Kobe's.
my boy. But You ain't see him with his Curry jersey, so you can't put me and him in the same boat.
Yeah, but he a bigger Curry fan than you as a Kobe fan. So don't even bring that up.
Wait, hold on, wait.
I know that for a fact. So don't even. We ain't. Matter of fact,
You could just feel
No, hold on, wait. You can't wait. Hold on. You can't. No, bro. You can't say he a bigger Curry fan because you feel like it. Because I know why you feel that way. Because of stacks. Because of he know a lot of basketball. But you can't say he a bigger fan than me.
You just like Kobe.
Cause I've been like I love Kobe.
Cause
I love Kobe.
Nah.
I love Kobe. I was saying Kobe every time I played basketball, and I was playing basketball every day.
Hey, brother.
I watched Kobe.
Let me tell you the difference.
I watched Kobe.
Look,
he jumped on Curry bandwagon. Nobody
Negative.
listen. Nobody was screaming Curry to Curry. Curry got right. You feel what I'm saying?
No, I was there before.
Nobody was screaming Curry. Be
I was
real.
there
I ain't
before
gonna
that.
lie, being real, I was a Curry. I ain't gonna lie, I was more of a Curry fan before his rivalry with LeBron. I was rooting for Curry.
Right,
Feel me?
but
when he had the ankle injuries, I had Curry on my home screen. Like,
Right, but who?
Remember
But tell the
Ben,
truth. Tell the
Ben.
truth.
I
Who was
stopped
rooting
liking
for?
everybody?
No,
Curry
I'm
was a
saying.
fan favorite.
I'm saying before Curry got a name, nobody wanted really root for Curry.
But you don't understand, Curry had a name.
been
No,
following
I'm
this
saying-
man,
Been one of the
though,
Curry been like when he was in college.
That's what
Curry
you
made an
don't know,
impact. That's
bruh.
what you
No,
No,
don't
listen,
know,
hold
bro.
on, wait.
He was the
I've been
best
heard.
shooter.
Listen, I've been heard about Curry because
No,
everybody
no,
was
you
screaming
didn't.
Curry.
No, you
Everybody was screaming
You
Curry.
didn't hear about you.
Everybody was screaming
That's
Curry.
what it is.
Everybody had
You
Curry.
just heard about Curry.
Everybody had Curry in their raps.
Because I ain't gonna lie,
about this
I was
man,
liking
bro.
Curry when
Cooking
he,
up like Stephen Curry. 30
look-
on me like Stephen Curry. Everybody was screaming Curry.
They ain't.
Everybody was screaming Curry. So you can't
that's
just
when
say.
you figured him out.
Yeah,
I've
no.
been figuring him out. Bro.
Okay,
I like Curry. He was
No.
playing with Monte Ellis. You feel me? And them boys,
Right.
like
You don't-
way
you
before
don't know
Klay
who
Thompson.
Monte Ellis is.
I don't know who Monte
That's
Ellis is.
what
I
I'm
don't
saying.
care
So I
who
pointed
Monte
exa- I
Ellis
pointed
is.
that
I'm
out.
just telling you.
Alright, so you might as well
I'm
look,
just telling you.
stop
You
right
wasn't.
now.
So you was okay. So you was a Curry fan when he got in the league.
Yes.
When he first got in the league.
I'm not gonna
Okay
say
then.
not-
Okay, that's
Bruh,
man. I don't want to hit no more.
probably
I
like
don't want to hit no
first-
more.
So
I
you
don't want to
was,
hit no
hold on,
more.
hold on.
Yeah,
So you was a
first
Kobe fan when he
High
first.
school. I seen him go to prom. I seen him go to prom, boy.
I just told this man.
Man,
hold on,
you
I
ain't-
just told
man,
this man
I
yesterday
seen him
Kobe
go
went
to prom,
with.
boy.
Now ain't seen him go to prom.
I seen
All
Kobe
right,
go to
all
prom.
right, all right.
Kobe was
New
listen.
topic, bro. You gotta-
All right.
new topic, bro.
New topic. Because you ain't finna play at me.
Let's talk about something
Listen,
current,
bro.
bro.
This man over there.
Listen, bro.
Man, sad.
Listen,
I
bro.
can't
You gotta
do this.
stop,
Listen,
I can't
bro.
keep doing
You gotta
this.
No.
stop, bro.
This man and this
You gotta
man like
stop.
that's sad, bro. That's bad. What you doing,
I've been
bro.
a Kobe fan, boy.
All right.
Been a Kobe fan.
All right, let's talk about right now, basketball right now. So, y'all been watching the playoffs. I ain't just talking about this round, but since the playoffs started, round one, even if he got eliminated, who do y'all feel like was the best player or been the best player in the playoffs?
Who want to answer that first?
That's either one of y'all boys. Poppy, take it first. Give you a little time.
I'm gonna say it gotta be
One. Give me one, please.
just one.
Yeah, one.
I can't give you two.
Cause it ain't enough room for two.
Yeah, ain't no room for two. Just give me your one.
You gotta go with that guy. You gotta go with SGA.
SGA.
You got to.
Why you
30
feel like
points
SGA?
every night. He gonna give it to you
In the playoffs?
in the playoffs. If he have to, he gonna do it.
So you feel like, okay, you feel
I-
like SGA been leading his team the best.
He been leading his
in the
team
playoffs.
the best out of everybody right now. He
You
been
feel
leading
like-
his team the best.
You feel
Me,
like that
but
because
I'm-
where he at right now? Or just based off what you done seen? You saying that because he the only team left in the West?
yeah,
That got something to do with it.
that kind of got some. That kind of got something to do with it though.
Who you feel like been the best in the playoffs?
Cause he's
So
he stood on business.
No,
like,
he did.
he
definitely had the bluff.
like them boys. I ain't gonna lie. The like the regular season, I didn't expect them to
Yeah.
keep up the little.
yeah.
the momentum they
You know what I
had.
mean?
Yeah.
You know the
It's
regular
way
season
different than the
way
playoffs.
different than the playoffs.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
energy
yeah,
different,
yeah,
everything.
yeah.
But them boys kept going, kept doing what they had to do.
Nah, them boys definitely showed
Like them
me
boys
something.
still playing team ball.
But keep it on one player. We ain't talking about a team, talking about
Yeah,
a
I
player
know.
though.
Like
Keep it on the player. Keep it on SGA.
he got them boys still playing. He got them boys in the right direction. I'm gonna say SGA though.
Bro, I could agree with you with that. Feel me? I could agree with you. I
Back up,
listen, bro.
I'ma say it, back up.
I could agree with you because SGA, and before I get into it with Frankie over here, I've been screaming OKC. I've been screaming OKC when both of you guys was screaming the Knicks.
Bro, you
Nah,
was
nah,
not
nah,
been
nah,
screaming
I was-
OKC.
No, I'm not
bruh.
been screaming.
You
Okay, I'm
just
just
said
saying
I've been screaming
playoffs.
OKC.
Okay, playoffs.
In the
Playoffs.
bro, you was screaming Boston Celtics.
I'm not
Bro,
gonna
if you go back to I'm
you
saying
was screaming the Boston
no,
Celtics.
I'm
Alright.
talking about between the Knicks. I'm talking about between
he
the
basically
Knicks and
saying, like,
OKC,
after them boys
not
got
the
kicked out.
overall. You know what I'm trying to
After
say.
the Celtics
You-
got kicked out.
You know what I'm trying to say.
bandwagon.
No, listen.
So
Bruh.
basically, what you saying? Your ship sank.
Oh man.
So you hopped on the next ship.
Okay, listen. Can we just pause for a minute?
I can't keep
Can we pause for a minute?
And then, bro, another thing, bro, stop taking people picks, bro.
Can-
Every time
can-
somebody got a pick before you take their pick.
Can I?
You gotta start giving your picks first.
All right,
bruh.
can I stand my ground for a minute? Let me stand my ground for a minute. Okay, look. First of all, right? Like I was just saying, OKC and the Timberwolves, they asked me, who is I'm going for? I told them OKC. Both of these two guys said
Yeah.
Timberwolves.
I did.
They
I
said
did.
they love It Man. I say,
did.
bro, I ain't gonna lie. I'm rocking with SGA. I'm not talking about the whole season. I'm talking about right now, Timberwolves versus OKC. I said I was rocking with SGA. So don't try to say I'm bandwagon. You bandwagon basically because you want to do the same thing Poppy saying. Boy, I like SGA as the best, one of the best playoffs players right now.
I ain't even gave
I'm
my
going
opinion.
basically
I'm just
off the question.
right,
I ain't
but
even
that's
gave
what I'm
my-
saying. You can't. All right.
I
So
ain't even gave
what
my
I'm saying is you can't sit here and be like, oh, you bandwagon. Oh, you now you want to go with SGA, bro. I said that I ain't even say OKC full
Hey, brother,
team,
I
bro.
see where you come from.
Right,
I see what you talking
bro.
about. We talk about this bracket.
Right, this
here.
bracket. You feel what I'm
This
saying?
bracket right
I
here.
already admit that. Okay, I was fucking with the Celtics. I was fucking with the Celtics. I remember.
Celtics,
I
you
admitted
fucking
that
with the-
already,
Alright.
bro.
Let
You
me
feel
ask
what I'm
y'all something
saying?
else then, since we on SGA and OKC.
Well, you
Thunder.
gonna give your answer?
See,
you gonna-
yeah, he
I might-
LeBron ain't in here, so he ain't finna do it. But go ahead.
Yeah. Really, I ain't been impressed really all playoffs. Really,
Okay.
'cause I ain't.
Yeah, because
Cause I ain't seen nothing king like. Nah, I'm playing.
Yeah.
Probably SG. Nah, probably
Yeah,
is SGA. though.
SGA. I
SGA
know
probably
it.
been the cause he done and then he's real consistent.
Right.
Even when his
That's what it-
teammates ain't showed up.
That's
Right,
what it is.
right.
He
Consistency.
pulled that weight. And Brunson up there too, but he ain't. Yeah.
That was my.
Yeah,
that
he
was
had
my
a little
second.
more-
And I actually, yeah,
my
Brunson
second.
too. And I've actually Brun for a non-basketball fan. That's what y'all say. I actually said, OKC a more consistent team. That's why they'll beat Timberwolves. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
And my response to that was like, you don't know nothing about basketball. You don't know shit about basketball, bro. Trust me, they ain't a consistent
because,
team.
look,
you feel what I'm saying?
this-
and they
we
proved
thinking-
it. You feel what I'm saying?
We didn't say they was.
We thinking them boys is gonna like.
No, you said
They-
inconsistent. Cause I said
inexperienced.
cause I said consistent. You said, bro, they is not a consistent team,
How they
bro.
not inconsistent? How they not consistent? They got the best record in the league.
Tell me what you heard.
Did I ever say they wasn't consistent? I said they was inexperienced.
You
I
said,
they
bro.
don't
You
got enough
said,
star power.
no,
They don't got
because
enough
that was the
firepower.
conversation.
inexperienced.
But that was the conversation. The
He said
conversation. I was like, bro, OKC a more
Bro.
consistent team.
No, he said.
Listen, me knowing what I know about basketball, ain't no way a team lost 14 times and they inconsistent.
Yeah. He
That's
said-
that don't make
he
No,
sense.
said-
no,
That's
scoring.
consistent.
Matter of
That's
fact,
the-
it was scoring. You said inconsistent
I
scoring.
said they don't got the firepower for the playoffs. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's what I said.
You said inconsistent scoring, bro. I know you said that.
All right, let me ask y'all this then.
Okay.
Since we on the Thunder,
Okay.
and what's his name? SGA. Who do
You
y'all
don't know his
feel like-
name? Bro, stop trying him, bro. Put some respect on that boy name.
Can I-
Put some respect on his name,
Look, can I ask
please.
my question, bro.
Go ahead, bro.
Who do y'all feel like is the best player? No. My fault. Who do y'all feel like is the most important player? No, matter of fact, who was the most important player on the Timberwolves? I mean, on the Thunder this past series that they won?
Most important.
Yeah.
Most important.
Who was the most important player?
Um,
Like it's still SGA. You feel like it's
I
Williams? Who?
ooh, I ain't gonna, it's kind of hard. They playing team basketball.
They
They
best player.
Most important.
Most
player
important?
right now in this series.
That's a hard
is
question, bro.
Lou Dort.
I don't even give it to him. It's tough, bro. It's tough because you got
It's
Jalen
Lou
Williams
Dort. You
too.
want me to tell you why? He's giving Ant-Man hell.
that's but
He's
yeah,
giving Ant-Man hell.
he is though. He is.
There's no way 30 minutes and you splitting up 13 shots. Like, no.
Nah,
giving
he
Ant-Man
is,
hell.
though.
He's
He
slowing
is.
that man down. That's what I expected them to do to SGA. Like how they was playing against Curry and you know,
But
they didn't bring that same energy that they bring to OKC. That's why I was leaning more towards Timberwolves. But yeah, you can go back to the question.
That was a hell of an answer.
I like
right
Lou
there.
Dort.
nah, I ain't gonna lie. Dort definitely doing his thing. You feel what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna no. I can't say he's the most important player this playoff series because they locking down Randall too. Randall, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That paint, it's not just one of them in that paint, bro. It's like, man, one person go up, another person coming and slapping it. You feel what I'm saying?
I didn't expect
It's like
too much out of Randall too, honestly. I expected him
Randall
probably
is
like
unguardable though. You feel what I'm
15.
saying?
He not
20 points,
Randall not
feel
really
me?
unguardable because Randall game really kind of limited.
Yeah.
And that's really why they did. They took his what he could do. It's like
what
how-
he could do.
It's like what the what team that was? It's like what the Heat did to the Celtics 2 years ago when they put him out. Jimmy what's his name? Jaylen Brown. AP Jaylen Brown can't go left.
Yeah, so they
ball on the left, he either lose it or he gonna pull up for a jumper.
Right.
They do. Supposed to them boys bent on that. Every
we
time
did
you go
the
left,
same. We did
Right.
the same thing to them.
right.
You feel me? So really, his game kind of limited, but
It was like
as
a
far as
team
Ant-
effort.
As far as Ant game ain't limited. Ant can go left, right. He can shoot the jumper, the three. He can dunk that bit. And they call him the face of the league. Feel me?
And if he could slow him down like that much, I feel like he is
Then
the
Ant-
most.
But
For a player right
he
now.
slowed Ant down, but it was like it was only the last 2 games. Ant put up 30 the first 2
One-
games. He put up 30
Can I
the
get my
first 2
answer?
games.
Let me get my answer.
He probably figured that shit out.
I
Yeah,
feel like
he
Figured
did.
it out.
I feel like
Who you feel?
my answer really now this is ironic because I just told you about this, but my answer was Lou Dort though. But I didn't think one of y'all boys was gonna. But I got
Oh,
different I got the same reasons,
okay.
but
Let me hear your
I
reason.
have like it's different to show you that's my answer though.
Okay.
But it's like he
I didn't
said,
expect that question. That was a good question.
Anthony Edwards like what we said the other day. Anthony Edwards is them boys' motor. Feel me? So they go as he go. So if Ant high energy shooting that bit, dunking that bit, stepping
That's
back,
the energy.
Yeah.
They bring them. They
them boys,
bring the team.
Yeah.
all
Yep.
they
That's what I was saying
confidence,
about
feel me?
SGA.
So when you get your star player, Ant coming up the court, once Ant pass the ball, matter of fact, if he bring it up the court, Lou Dort right there.
Right. Okay.
He don't even get to bring it up the court peacefully. Feel me?
Yeah.
If he pass it off, when he pass half court, he's not getting the ball back. Feel
Okay.
me? Lou Dort denying the ball, and what you don't know
Cutting
about
off
that?
The passing lane and
So if they got a play set up, they trying to get the Ant, the run whatever they got to run, and they can't get it to Ant.
Yeah.
That messes up the whole offense. Feel me?
Right.
Now they got to do something else. Somebody else got the ball who can't dribble. Now they trying to get loose. They trying to find somebody might be a turnover, a bad shot. Feel me?
playing.
This happening in every play, bro. This
Okay.
happening in every play, every series.
he have to play
like,
off ball.
to dumb it down. Dort is stopping the best player on Timberwolves team. Feel me? The one who controlled the motive, the
slowing
one
them
who,
down.
the morale of the team. You feel what I'm saying?
I'ma say
I
slow
So
them
I
down.
could see now I could see that. Feel me? Why y'all feel like he the most important because he's slowing down the face of the league. You feel me?
And he
Slowing-
frustrated.
Yeah. Right.
And
right.
then that ain't
Ain't
even
easy.
Speaking on what he doing when Ant ain't got the ball no more, cause he in the lanes. Feel me? He all that. So really, I feel
All
like
that-
without him, they not winning that.
all that scoring stuff,
That's
it's
box
important,
Yeah.
but it's like, feel me, like
Like you seen
he getting
Luka.
15 points off foul.
Yeah. Okay.
Feel me?
You seen Luke come out there drop 35.
Yeah.
But the bitch done scored 40 on him. So how much that matter? That don't matter. You feel
Like
me?
SJ getting 15
Damn, man.
points off fouls. So he got 15 points. So half his other points is his regular field goals.
All right, now let me ask y'all this though.
That shit don't.
I feel like I know your answer because how you was speaking earlier. But so do y'all think with the Pacers and the Knicks left, do y'all think either one of them teams can beat OKC?
Yeah, anything possible now.
But I'm saying,
After
which
what
one
I
y'all
seen.
like?
But
The better team. What y'all think?
I feel like the Pacers. Oh,
Think I should go first?
Go ahead. 'Cause I don't want he going. Go ahead.
Oh, wait, hold on, wait, let him. Wait, bro.
Cuz, I
So
ain't
wait,
gonna
you
lie.
feel
No,
like
no,
wait,
no,
you
no,
feel
no.
like the Pacers could beat OKC?
That's what he said.
No, wait.
no,
You
wait.
feel like the Pacers could beat OKC?
Just go
You
talk.
feel different?
Go talk.
Well, why you acting like you just a big
No,
OKC fan?
No, no,
I'm just-
you don't even like OKC like that, bro.
Bruh, check
Go
this
ahead.
out.
No. Go ahead, bro. Go. Talk to me.
Who you like?
Man, you ain't got to listen, bro. I already told you who I like.
No, ask him the question again.
All right.
Ask him the question
Do you
again.
feel like the Pacers or the Knicks can beat OKC for the 2025 NBA Finals?
Fuck no.
They don't stand a chance.
They don't stand a chance, man.
So in 4,
This, bro,
5,
listen,
what
bro.
you like it in what?
Bro, listen. I ain't gonna lie. I don't like the sweep. But
Gentlemen or nothing?
All right, wait. Everybody mature here, right?
yeah,
So we all can say that the Pacers and the Knicks series done over.
yeah, it's
So we're gonna
over.
speak on Pacers versus the
Okay,
OKC, yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's what-
speak on that series. What you think?
I feel like, man, OKC. They
not-
playing team fundamental basketball.
So you ain't
And
watching the Pacers. then.
listen, no,
You
yeah.
can't be watching the Pacers.
Listen,
You
I
said
like
that.
okay. The Pacers definitely playing. You know, they're a complete team.
Yeah.
OKC, a complete team.
Right.
Feel them? You agree with that?
Yeah.
OKC,
But
a complete
I feel
team?
like the Pacers is a little more complete.
Why you feel like that?
I'll let you answer that.
No,
Name
I'm asking you.
Name me how many players you think OKC got that can go for 20 on any given night?
OKC,
Yeah.
3.
3.
Yeah, 3.
Chad, Williams, and Holmgren.
Mm-hmm.
Bro.
The Pacers whole starting 5 can give you 20. And a nigga
Damn near
Pacers
they
come give you
bench.
20. I promise you.
Yeah, but
Nate Smith.
yeah, but
Nate Smith can give you 20 any given night. Nemhart can give you 20 any given night. See, I'm going to give you 20 every night. Hallenberg can give you 20 any given night. Turner can give you 15 to 20 every single night. Feel
I
me?
ain't gonna lie.
And that's consistency. And then the difference is all them boys is defending.
But they is not finna give you 20 on OKC defense. They not finna do that. Not on OKC defense. OKC is a defensive team. They pride their team around defense. They got good scores,
Look.
but they pride their team around their great defense.
Look, you saying that now, yeah, their defense looking real great, but that shit was not looking that great last round. And the Nuggets ain't that great offensively.
Yeah.
Like they got two, they got Joker and they got Murray. Feel me?
Michael Porter wasn't that his
No,
full
it was
form.
okay. It wasn't all right.
All
They
them boys was
defense.
They didn't
Listen,
impress me the round before last. So I feel
But-
like when they go up against the Pacers with all these different scoring options, then shit gonna look a little shaky now. Shit ain't gonna be so loud. Like the shit loud right now because
yes,
it's only ant.
but okay, Denver. Okay, but Denver did play them harder, but they did shut down SGA. They not who
They
who
ain't shut- they ain't shut
they
him
ain't
down.
shut them down, but they you feel me? It's kind of like
30 just like
But-
Dropping
he
30
was
every
dropping
game.
30 just like how he is this
They
series.
just slowed him
they
down.
slowed them down. They
No,
slowed them
slowed
down.
his pace down because he's still getting his buckets at
yeah,
different
they
paces.
slowed the game down.
That's what it was.
Okay, so
They-
and
he
this
still
all
got
right,
his.
so
He got
my
his
question is right. Who gonna slow him down on the Pacers?
I feel like they got like Naismith, Nemhart, all them boys. I feel like they got the and then with their coach, I feel like they got the right players with the right strategy to
no.
at least slow him
No,
I
down.
don't
I'm not
think
gonna
they're gonna
lie. They
slow him
coach-
down. Yeah,
they
but
coach,
they
that boy
coach
is
like
making
that.
right, but I don't
like the
think
way his rotations is on that floor,
They
bro.
coaches like that.
I don't think they're gonna
no,
slow
bro,
him
you gotta
down,
really,
though, bro.
But once you like, if you see it, bro, like
they not gonna slow him
I'm
down.
telling you,
bro.
like
They
but
can't
the-
slow them
the
in
bench
down.
playing like the
Understand.
starting 5, boy.
What you got to understand,
Damn
even
near.
if SGA go out there and drop 30 points and he shoot that bitch 26 times, they slowed him down. Feel me? Because it took you 26 shots to go. Because I bet 8 of them points from the free throw line. Feel me? So on 26 shots, you got 30 points. Your team probably hurting from that. Because all them, that's 16, 17, 18 possessions.
All right, what about Jalen Williams? What about Harkenstein?
What you mean?
Harkenstein, what?
Oh, I don't feel like, to me, personally, I feel like the only reason Jalen Williams balled out how he balled out this series was because of their defense. Their defense made easy offense.
So who
I
gonna?
don't feel like it ain't gonna be like that this series. And then Minnesota kind of got like to a point you seen on the court, you could tell like they feel like they was like drowning sometimes out there. Feel me?
Just, yeah.
Like it was just too much. They was getting
Spirit.
their
spirit was
they
broke.
was suffocating out there. Like they had 30 points in the third quarter. So that means first and second quarter they scored
15-15.
on average.
That still don't convince me. Whatever you trying to convince me, bro.
No,
that
I
still
don't-
ain't
I
gonna
don't wanna
convince
change
me,
your
bro.
mind.
Yeah, please,
Yeah,
cause I ain't gonna lie. My prediction, all my predictions came true. I said the Pacers, and I said OKC.
Bro,
I did. Y'all both basketball analysts. Y'all both went against what I said.
But wait.
Y'all both did. And
But-
y'all had stacks and y'all had this and this to prove it. And I
But-
told y'all that OKC and the Pacers gonna win.
But ain't you like the lowest ranked on the show? Ain't you just say Cat was going under 21?
Yeah, but that's
Y'all bet on that? Ain't you the lowest ranked?
yeah, but Cat. Yeah.
So okay, so if OKC win, take your
okay, so what about my Pacers? Pacers winning in OKC. That make me what? What that make me still the lowest on the ring?
They ain't seen none of that.
They ain't gotta see it. They ain't gotta see it.
I don't remember you
They
saying
ain't gotta
that.
see it.
I don't remember
All
you
right.
saying that.
All right.
All
Now
right.
you ain't. All
Give
right.
me some
It's
bets
fine.
today. Give me your best bets for today.
My,
Where they at?
What the best
Easy.
bets at? Let's go.
Where they at?
Easy.
Let's see what you got.
so I ain't gonna lie. You know, my best bet for the day is I like the Pacers. Like I always said. You feel me? But I'm taking them +4. The line is at 105. Feel me? So I like them. I love the Pacers every game, but not against OKC. They gonna lose. They gonna lose against OKC. But for the Knicks, the night is over with. No more. But I kind of like contradicted this next pick because I'm going for the Pacers. But I like Jalen Brunson. Feel me?
No.
Over
I'd be like that.
over 30, over 30.5. The line at 125.
Like that.
Feel what I'm saying? I like because Jalen Brunson, he ain't going out without a fight. He one of them. He one of them.
Going down swing.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gonna swing. You feel what I'm saying? So them my best 2 picks.
All right. So me, tonight, I'm kind of hard on Cat, and and then he had that little weak ass injury at the end of the game last. I ain't like that game. That was like a Tatum injury where he trying to fake hurt because they was losing. Yeah, I ain't like that shit. I'm playing. Get well to Tatum. Yeah.
Yeah.
No. LeBron don't get injured. LeBron played 20 consecutive years healthy.
How much money he put in his body?
Just be
$1 million
flopping.
a year.
Oh,
Just
okay.
be flopping for
$1
no
million a
reason.
year.
That's it.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, good shit.
All right.
That's it.
I'm
just
glad
be-
you know that.
he just be
That's how
flopping.
much LeBron fan he is.
No.
Look.
Hey, bro.
No, that's
Yeah, y'all gotta. Why y'all hate Bron so much?
No,